Last thing, Bernardo, are you still convinced that the legitimacy of Errol Spence's injury, or do you still think?
What do you mean?
His injury. You questioned it. His injury.
He good now, right? He's good.
I'm not too sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he was.
Yeah.
I heard he was good. They say he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, that's good to hear. I'm glad he's good. Now, good to see him come back in there and make things happen.
Yeah. Any apologies to him for having questioned his injury at all? He got surgery and.
What do you mean? I never said I apologize. I never said that the injury was fake. I just said that it'd be good to have proof so people will not be, suspicious or believing it's a ploy to do something else. You cut some of the barbershop talk down about maybe he wasn't ready, maybe they didn't have the money right. So when you got the public getting ready for something and it didn't turn out, it didn't happen. They're so used to boxing having ups and downs, and they're so used to boxing not delivering what they say. But now they know that he's good, and now you can move forward. But definitely no apology.
No problem.
People wanted to see, and whether they seen it or whether they believe that it's okay and he is okay, then you got to go with that.
Cool.
Bernard, speaking about you saying you want to see great fights, the lightweight division is loaded. You got two fighters in Jojo Diaz, you got Ryan Garcia in there. Then you on the other side you got Haney, Tang, Tagliafico. What does it take to get some of these guys fight? I know.
They eventually, it takes. You done? Sorry, was you finished?
No, yeah, go ahead.
It takes a accumulation of both sides and people who has the same agenda for each of their fighters to say, look, you know what, we want to put our fights together. We want to fight anybody. We'll work with anybody. We'll promote, co-promote, or promote itself with anybody. Let's put these guys together. Let's sit down. Let's do the deal, and let's move. Golden Boys always and continue to keep that same mentality and continue to keep repeating that over and over and over again. And let me tell you something, one promoter can't do it in boxing. We all have to work in some type of, Don King and Bob Arum worked plenty of times with each other. Look at the great fights they had. Look at the great fights they had. And the great history of fights that they had for so many years. And they've been rivals for over 60, 70 years. So, but I think now nobody really has a choice unless they just want to commit suicide on a company or any other credibility that they might think they have or don't have, that if working together works. And when you work together and you got the fights that matters and everybody got contribute piece to, of history on both sides or talent on both ends of 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever promoters involved, then it wins. It's a win-win for everybody. So I think it really got to that point now. I don't think you have a choice if you want to be relevant in this business, especially since COVID and COVID still, how TV is reevaluating everything and making adjustments on going into 2022. That's important. Before it gets here. The plan is planning before you get to 2022, and then you work on 2023 around the spring or summer of next year. That's how business works. So I'm excited. I'm excited for next year.